Hi people. I know I'm making this vlog actually after a few days. Few people pinged me separately that why my vlogs are not coming. Actually, I'm going through a very tough time, I would say, which is emotionally and mentally very draining. Um, so yeah, hence the delays in my vlogs. Nevertheless, I believe that you know जैसे अच्छे दिन नहीं रहते हैं वैसे बुरे दिन भी नहीं रहते हैं. So yeah, there will be good times soon, I hope and pray. Can't tell you the exact problems, but yeah, there are many. So I'm going to talk about toxicity today. um, Toxicity only comes through food. क्या लगता है? um, I don't feel toxicity is everywhere around us. We just need to keep saving ourselves from it. There are toxic people, there is toxic environment, there are toxic situations, and of course toxic food. So while we are able to save ourselves from toxic food every now and then, we are not able to save ourselves from toxic situations, people, and environment. And we come across that every day in daily life. And it is very important to get rid of those people, situations, and environment, because unless you move away from that, the positivity that you're looking for, you won't get it. It won't come to you. I'll give you an example, a quick example. I used to work in this organization which was very toxic, and trust me guys, I was out of job when I got the offer from this organization. And there are these vibes that you get when you get an offer letter from a company. Aren't you always very happy when you get an offer letter? Surprisingly, when I got an offer letter from this organization, I was not happy. I don't know why. I just told my husband that you know what, I'm not feeling very good about the whole thing, and he said, "You think about it and then join." And I said, "No, I just thought about it," and I said, "Wow, I've been out of job for some time now, and I really need the job, and it's okay, whatever it is. I'm just thinking too much, maybe. Let's just join." And I joined the company. The very first day I joined, I fell thrice in the company. Like fell. Like I fell and hurt my knees thrice. Same knee thrice. I was not getting good vibes. I'm the kind of person, people, I get the vibes from people and places. I'm very intuitive by nature, so I do get to know the vibes, good vibes, bad vibes. I was not liking it, and I still continued, and I managed to spend good 1 year in that organization. It was a very toxic environment, very toxic people around. I don't know how I managed it. I mean, there were people in the organization who told me that you need to give yourself a pat on your back for completing a year over here, because prior to you, not many people, not many me, hardly anybody could complete even 6 months or 3 months over here in this position. So you're doing a great job. So I was not surprised at all, because precisely that's what I felt, that how did I manage to complete 1 year over here, because this is getting on to my nerves now. And I kept thinking that I will leave the job once I get another job. I will leave the job once I get another job. because finances were important for me, and I have these loans on me. So I didn't want to I wanted to have something in hand before I leave this job uh, that I'm talking about. And this continued, and suddenly a day came when I just my father-in-law fell sick, and I had to take apply for leaves. I applied for leaves, I got leaves, but my leaves were disapproved. And that was it, guys. I just thought that this is it. And somebody is ill in my family needs me. If I can't get a leave for this, then what is this job? This job is no good for me, because after all, it's the family that we're working for, right? And if I can't be with my family, I don't need the job. And that's it. I quit. And there was lots of fear inside me that whether I'll get a job immediately or not. There was lots of anxiety whether I'll be able to get immediately something or not, how many more months I'll have to be without a job, how will I handle my finances, how will it all work, blah blah blah. Lots of things were going on in my mind. But you know what, I was so relieved when I resigned. I can't tell you that feeling. It was as if had I broke the shackles. It was that kind of feeling. It was that toxic. So you can imagine. And within 4 months of leaving the job, I got another job. And I manifested the dream job of my life where I am currently. And trust me, guys, and I kept thinking whether I'll get another job. I spent 1 year thinking that कोई और job मिलेगी तब मैं इसे छोड़ूंगी. I should have left it long back. तब शायद मुझे ये job तब मिल गई होती. I'm just thinking and that's why it is important that you leave that toxic thing, that toxic environment, situation, people, jobs. It could be anything that you feel is toxic, that's pulling you back, something which is not good for you, for your health. It could be your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health. If it's not good for you, it is not good. Remove and distant yourself from it, and go and find positivity, something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel vibrant. And here I am in my dream job. So that's my story. So yeah, just leave the toxicity behind is what I'll say, and go have fun.